and welcome back. My name is Alyssa Pajoli, Life Leadership Connection Coach, and we are continuing on week 4 of the compound effect. Today, I'm going to introduce to you the concept of momentum. Momentum because he believes, without a doubt, it is one of the most powerful forces of success. It is what can catapult you into the stratosphere of success. And I've been coaching for 7 years now, and I've got to say, momentum is one of the most underlooked and appreciated things when it comes to creating change. The reason harnessing the big mo is important is because it really applies to Newton's first law of inertia. Objects at rest tend to stay at rest unless acted on by an outside force. Objects in motion tend to stay in motion unless something stops their momentum. Put it another way, couch potatoes tend to stay couch potatoes. Achievers, people who get into a successful rhythm, continue busting their butts and end up achieving more and more. So with momentum, I'm just going to be honest, like the first step is the hardest part because you're literally having to move from a standstill. It's really about generating and creating that momentum. Something that he gave is also this image of the little park toy. Getting that thing started, adopting any change is the same way. You get started by taking one small step and one small action at a time. The progress is slow, but once it's newly formed a new formed habit has kicked in, the big momentum joins the party. Your success and results will compound rapidly. And again, it's like that dial, that turny thing. It's not a merry-go-round, but it is that, like you're on a toy. It's like a swing too. You're going to do it, you got to kick off, and then you really got to go. So understanding that momentum is a very crucial component to up-leveling the way in which you want to live, whether it's your relationship, your career, your health. He also goes to say that your old ways and your old conditioning is just like the inertia of a merry-go-round or a pull or the pull of gravity. Everything just wants to stay at rest. You'll need a lot of energy to break your inertia and get your new enterprise underway. But once you get momentum, you will be hard to stop, virtually unbeatable, even though you're now putting out considerably less effort while receiving greater results. Do you ever wonder why successful people tend to get more successful? The rich get richer, the happy get happier, and the lucky get luckier? They've got big mo, and when it rains, it pours. So he says it works on both sides. Like if you're unmotivated, the momentum's going to keep you still and you're going to get a shitty result. If you get going and it's great and it's positive, it's going to keep catapulting you that way. So he's like, how do you get the big momentum to pay a visit? You build up to it. You get in the groove and the zone by doing things we've covered so far. And there's 5 things, so you might want to write these down. 1 is making new choices based on your goals and your core values. 2, putting those choices to work through new positive behaviors. 3, repeating those healthy actions long enough to establish new habits. 4, building routines and rhythms into your daily disciplines. And 5, staying consistent long enough for a period of time. And one of the things he shows that he does is he actually tracks it. So this is his little big mo chart where he tracks it and does a point system so that he can tell if he's falling off track or not. I'll end this with saying making the right choice and holding the right behaviors, practicing perfect habits, staying consistent, and keeping your momentum is easier said than done, especially in the dynamic, constantly changing, and always challenging world we share with billions of other people. So, in order to build the momentum, build your book and morning and evening routines. List 3 areas you are not consistent enough in. What has the inconsistency costs you? And make a declaration to create a new commitment to consistency. And then write down half a dozen key behaviors that are relevant to your goals. That is how you can and will stay connected to the Big Mo. Let's go.